ahead and switch to Betrayer, continuing our current adventure. Oh. Hopefully we will beat it tonight before we go to bed. Quality crossbow. I sort of forget everything that's going on here. World map. Fort Hope. I've actually read somewhere that Fort Hope is actually where I want to go because it contains a certain item that the game has been hinting at for a while. That apparently we haven't found that. I don't remember the controls at all, which is a problem. Okay, there's definitely the oh man, I forget completely all the controls. There, you hear nothing else. X. Okay. I hear nothing else in this lane. Okay, so like chess, notes, clues, buried. No, not buried treasures, not wreaths, not shadows, not graves. Chess and notes and clues. So let's go here just to see, just to confirm. What the hell is that? Oh, explosive. Okay, that's cool. That's always nice and handy, you know? Ah, shite. I'm going the completely wrong way. Okay, so we got a quality crossbow, an exceptional pistol, and a common longbow. So these are all good items that we want to be rocking. And we're going to want to go this way. And open that up. 46 coins. Is this really just coins? I have a feeling that actually might be the case. But I believe this is where the shovel is somewhere. Somewhere around here. Here's another. Nice thing is that I can just sort of fast travel around. So that's sort of useful. Now there's 2 clues over here. Which, look at that, yep. Glad I actually looked here. A digging spade, you can have a digging word wasn't suitable. Okay. Oh, dig up? Dig. Dug up a small key. All clues found. Okay, beautiful. So, with that found, let's go ahead, go back to the world map, and just sort of start from the beginning. So we go to the coastal path. There's nothing here, so we're going to go back to the world map and go to Fort Henry, which did still have some stuff around. And we'll just sort of go one by one, collecting all the things, because that seems like a good idea. Been pretty peaceful, surprisingly. I'm actually a little shocked at how I haven't encountered bad things yet. So let's examine. Now we can dig. Okay, yeah. Now we're getting money. Let's go ahead and just sort of. Something at stuff down there, but I'm not gonna go that way. I'm gonna go this way. Just because there's another spot over here, around here somewhere. Are you serious? It's inside the town? Yeah, it's in the fucking town. Of course. Oh, I also just realized the audio is really low, so let me go ahead and higher it a bit. It's still pretty low, so we can higher it a little more. Deadly enemies. Audio, global volume, recent. Still seems low, so you know what? Hiya! Granted, these are light sounds. What? Aha. Okay. This is gonna give me like 200 coins each time. That's all this is gonna do, which is great. Alright, yeah, let's go this way, the faraway land. Let's look at our inventory, see if we... No, we do not. That's sort of annoying. I was really hoping we would have a Charm of Swift and we could just sort of sprint around, but it doesn't look like that's the case at the moment. Oh my god, that was terrible. This game's so old, it's still black and white. Oh my god. Duelist pistol, what the hell is that? That sounds amazing. Wow. Wow, that's better than the exceptional pistol. That's pretty neat. It's definitely worthwhile to do this. Also, I feel like you haven't seen the gameplay of this yet, though I forget. I feel like somebody else had seen it before. I should show you something neat about it. I am really shocked also that I have not encountered like any enemies at all. Not that enemies are like completely deadly, but oh good, just a regular chest. That was a weirdly loud sound. Really hate a commander's musket. Wow. Okay, so we are getting like a bunch of shit. Uh-oh. Okay, okay, no big deal. No big deal, NBD. I like that he stayed there. He took it like a champ. Yeah, let's run there. I don't know if that's true. The duelist pistol doesn't make a game old. I feel like maybe it sets it into olden times, but I don't know if it makes the game old. What the fuck? Dug up a valuable looking distinctive necklace of gold and topaz. I hear nothing else in the light. Is this where I need to talk to a wraith? Like that is potentially the case. And I feel like one of two things. I'm gonna regret having the volume this loud because that transition did not scare me as here are all of us do. Armor self preferably with my wares, of course. Exceptional longbow. I have a lot of loot. I like that it's actually called loot here. Great reward is just chilling there. You recognize it is Martha's. I gave it to her after her son was born. A woman who had been shot. Now I remember. I found her on a hillside to the south on a warm and pleasant morning. I sat beside her, holding her hand, talking about her son as she died. It was you who was you buried? Yes, I thought she would rest better here than near the forest, so I covered her over with stones. I meant to return to dig her a proper cave, but someone stole our only spade, and a trowel would not suffice. Reward, you're just a jerk. Let's go ahead, go back here. That's Wraith though too, but I have a feeling I want to go this way. Just to talk to that Wraith real quick. Might regret it. If that's the case. I don't think he's gonna bother me. Or he's gonna hear me. God damn it. I'm so bad at this. Okay. That could have been worse. Longbow arrows. But the one I shot on the ground they actually lost, that's sort of a miracle. Not in a good way either. It has been cleansed of corruption. I already did that. Okay. The only other wraith is like all the way down here, but they're not actually all that far. Just this creepy looking dude. Where's John? Who's John? My son. Where did you last see him? My husband, carrying him through the gate. I was so relieved to see them. So happy. Who are you? I don't know. I can't remember. This Topagnosaurus? Then you are Martha Estgrove. I remember now. You have given me back my name. What happened to you? I remember staring at the barrel of a pistol. Fearful but strangely calm, and I began to pray. Found what was once a finely made and likely expensive pistol, now badly rusted and useless. Alright. Let's go here real quick. Go ahead and heal. There's also a button to use a medkit, which I completely forget what that button is. Let's just follow this path real quick. Probably not going to lead to anywhere, but you know, it can't really hurt. Just as I say that. Well, that woke up every living creature forever. Seems like if I move back... Wow, this musket. Alright. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Shit, I don't remember the controls. Oh, God. Controls. Okay, how do I use the med kit? Z heal, okay. Wow, I'm bad. Okay. That was not smooth at all. We're gonna run back. Aussie reload time is a bit long and not very effective. And what was it? E is that. There's other buttons I need to remember, which I don't, such as the bomb key and the other key, which I'll look those up again after, unless you saw it and remember it. Looks like that is another thing. Oh, look, some more loot. Silver fork. I don't know who's giving me money for that silver fork, but that's sort of cool, I guess. I must report to the captain. Is this your flute? It is. Then you must be Edmund Gotham. Yes, you have given me back my name. Gregory Ward said you showed him a Spanish encampment. I remember pointing through the bush to where the Spaniards were gathered around their fire. We counted 24 men at least. I showed him the map I found lying in the grass. The wind must have carried it away from the camp. He looked very grave when he saw it. I suddenly thought to ask him for what he was doing so far from the fort. What did he say? That he always loved hearing me playing the flute. Found the crude map of the area around Fort Henry with place names in English and notations in Spanish. Suggested it was drawn by an Englishman and modified by a Spaniard. My God. An Englishman working with the Spanish. Terrible day. Arthur's anxious about your son. She was so desperate with worry as was I. A group of us went into the woods to search for him. Then I heard Gregory Ward calling out to him and knew he was safe. She remembers you carrying him through the gate. I was telling him he must play outside by himself, for there are many dangers in the woods. I told him he must never make his mother worry. Do you recognize his pistol? I remember taking it from my son's hands, pulling open his fingers when he refused to let go, telling him he must never use it without my permission. I found their pistol near Martha's desk. It was missing when I awoke. I was panicked. I ran outside and shouted for the sentry. He had just come on duty, so I woke Gregory Ward to ask him what he had seen during the watch. What did he say? I can't remember. Guess I should go talk to Gregory Ward. Edmund found this. I remember now. We met by chance near Dodds Hill. It was nearly dark. He said he'd found the Spanish again and showed me where it was. This is a different story. Then he showed me the map. He said we must report to Captain Esgrove. We were concerned about the map because I drew it. Why? I am a Catholic, though I had to swear I wasn't to come here. My duty is to the Pope in Rome, not to a heretic king, and to my mom at home who can live easier with those Spanish coins I gave her. Edmund Gotham didn't return from patrol because of that map. I knew I couldn't let him come back to Fort Henry or I'd be hung for sure, but it made me sad to think I'd never hear him playing that flute again. William H. Crew I told him his wife left the fort saying she was going for a short walk. I thought it strange that she was wearing a fine necklace for such an occasion. He remembers you calling out John when you were searching for the woods. I spied the boy in a clearing aiming a pistol at a tree. He pulled the trigger but nothing happened, so he went to peer into the barrel. I was shouting at him. By then, running toward him as fast as I could. I don't remember hearing the shot, just the smoke obscuring him. Ooh. I think that means bad things. Your son accidentally shot himself? I remember now. A group of us went into the woods to search for him. I heard Gregory Ward calling out to him and knew he was safe. Then a shot rang out. I remember taking my pistol from my son's hand, pulling open his when he refused to let go, telling him he must never use it, and then I closed his eyes and went to tell Martha that her son was dead. I remember carrying him through the gate, telling him he mustn't play outside by himself, for there are many dangers in there. I told him he must never make his mother worry, and I saw her relieved smile crumbling into despair. I went to left forth early, wearing her topaz necklace. I knew what she meant to do, why she had taken my pistol, why she had worn the necklace. I was running through the woods when I heard the shot, just like before. She took her own life. That's why I buried her there, so that the captain would not speak of her as a sinner bound for damnation. I did not want her to be thought of that way. How did he explain her disappearance? I told the truth, that she wandered into the woods and never came home. I think that's everybody. I think that's sort of... Presently hear nothing in the darkness. I don't think I hear anything in the light. I hear nothing else in the light. Okay, cool. A lot of shit gets fucked up here. Let's go to the world map and head to the sentry post, which has so much stuff. Alright, let's start with the lone tower. Because the tower is lonely and it needs a friend. Guardsman crossbow. Exciting stuff. Oh my god, why are these so far away from the map? Quality crossbow, guardsman crossbow. Like, these are legit, like, endgame items, I feel like. Look at this shit. I'm stacked. I hear nothing else in the light. That's unfortunate. Alright, stab that chest. True charm of swiftness. Oh, okay, that's actually handy. Move 4% faster. If somebody wants to tell me if this stuff stacks, that'd be great. I mean, I'm not seeing a major difference. Maybe there is a small difference. Not seeing a major one though. Oh yeah. 4%. Ah! My girlfriend's asleep and she's gonna stab me. Wow, that's fucking scary. Thank God for the guardsman's crossbow. Fucking Native Americans. This to die in one hit. OP, yo. Jesus Christ. Okay, wait, what is the other controls? Sorry. Crouch. Throw tomahawk. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, you fucking dick. Oh, you fucking dick. Oh my god. I'm so bad at this game. Okay, that's fine. Perfect. Just as intended. Snap that. Run up. This way. I really do love the colors in this game. Like, I really do love the environment they provide. I do wish the exploring of them thing had, like, I wish it had some music or something. Crude charm of soldiery? Reloads muskets, pistols, and crossbows. That's okay. Let's go to the west gate. Start there. And work our way down. I hear nothing else in the light. creepy. Let's go to the sentry post. I like how I'm just sort of fast forwarding everywhere. We can go ahead and refill that, because that would be a good idea. Oh my god. Warrior short bow. Interesting. Yeah, let's go this way, I presume. We're gonna just stay in the light just because it's less deadly. I also don't think we found any items that are worthwhile. We have a grimy playing guide as a king of diamonds. Well, there we go. Obviously, you find the black pearl of modest size and quality. Interesting. There you go, a plain leather coin pouch. It contains several coins. My dreams are often troubled of late by the panic of drowning, not in water but in loamy soil. It fills my mouth so that I cannot scream. That's freaky. A little creepy. Common charm of ferocity. I think all that does is I'm gonna go here and bring us to darkness, which I'll probably regret. Try to talk to this person. She doesn't give a shit, so that sort of sucks. I don't have fast travel when enemies are nearby. Okay, enemies are no longer nearby. Let's try to hilltop camp. I really don't understand what happened to all these people. Like, I understand they're all just sort of fucked up. Really no other word for it. What? Alright, let's go this way. Let's get these other two treasures, and we probably have to go all the way to talk to that wraith. So, let's go ahead and start that. Actually, just out of curiosity, warrior short bow, 70 damage. That is really not too shabby either. These are definitely like legit weapons. I really hate how dark it is. That's nice and bright though. Exceptional charm of swiftness. Well, we gotta wear that. Move 10% faster. I should definitely feel that. Oh yeah, this I do feel. Chest is empty. Fucking troll of a game. Okay. Off we go to the next area, which should be over here. Yeah, this charm I'm definitely feeling like, yeah, look how fast we're going now. I can't believe I missed. God damn it. There we go. It does take a while to reload the crossbow bolt, which is slightly annoying. Alright, so I do love that X plays that weird creepy noise, and I can then move there. God damn it. The random things. Fucking troll. Who are you? Found an abandoned inexplicable sheath for a large knife. Thief escaped. Still don't know what that means. Alright, let's see. Alright, we need to talk to you. Found this knife shop where the Indian girl was killed. I remember watching Isaac Cangelo draw his knife. He had the girl pinned to the ground, but she wasn't even struggling, just looking at him. I was begging him to let her go, but he stabbed her so hard I heard the blade scrape the rocks under her. Why? Why did he have to do that? Well, let's try this way first. Why did they kill the captain? What do you mean? The savages. Why did they blame him? He never touched a girl. Is this knife sheath yours? It is. Then you are Isaac Cantwell. That's right. I remember now. You killed an Indian girl. The captain swore he'd hang any man that ravished a savage woman. She would have told someone that what was done to her. You raped her? We both did. Me and Samuel. What happened to you? I remember a savage showing me a finger with a ring on it. It's the captain's ring, so I ask why I killed him, and he says revenge for his sister. I tell him the captain never touched her. It was me. Next thing I knew, I was on the ground and he was plunging his knife down again and again. Poor guy. It's rough. You raped the Indian girl. I suppose I did. I can't remember her lying there watching me. Why me? Why not Isaac? She was naked except for one shoe. She was bleeding bad from where Isaac stabbed her. She was trying to say something, but all that came out of her mouth was bloody bubbles. I didn't like the way she was staring at me, so I ran away. Richard Wilkinson was killed in reason for what was done to her. They wanted revenge, but he told them he would find the culprit himself and see him hanged in accordance with English law. Oh, really? I gotta go all the way up there? Is that right? Yep. God damn it. So far away. I sent those men to die. Which men? The soldiers under my command. They died because of me, because I sent them out before. I said Englishmen shouldn't cower behind the walls. Is this helmet yours? Yes. Then you are Captain Wilkinson. Yes, I am Richard Wilkinson. What happened to you? I could feel myself screaming, but I heard nothing. So much pain I could breathe. One of the savages opened my visor, leering at me, holding something up so that I could see it. It was a hand. It wore my ring. I realized I was screaming again. I was singing into darkness. I let it go. This is what I deserved. He called Samuel Mallow to Caro. I saw him on the ground. I thought he'd thrown himself down in fear. I apologized afterward. He said their blood was on my hands. He said it should have been my blood. He told it should have been his blood that was spilled, and I made certain that it was. I remember I was willing it to pass the time. I was anxious, wondering whether he would return after I told the savages that it was him that raped and killed the girl. He was late coming back. Okay. So he was late coming back. He actually ended up getting killed, and you know, that was GG. So off to Fort St. George we go, where we've got so many things. What the shit is that? There's like things off the map. Which is just insanity. Let's be real here. That's insanity. That wasn't creepy at all. This game is not scary in the slightest. Alright, let's run this way. Hopefully we can get some more like exceptional speed items, because the more we have of those, the faster we'll be able to get through this, which would be nice. We should get there momentarily though. Lots of fucked up things are happening in this world though. Oh shite. Century's crossbow. Francis Lavender died of his injuries fighting the Spanish. What did I get? A sentry's crossbow, which is not nearly as good as a guardsman's crossbow. The constant grayscale makes you angry. Why does it make you angry? It's not making me angry. It's not like all in grayscale either. You know, enemies are shades of red. I think it's a neat art style. Look at these guys. I'm so goddamn good. Motherfucker. Oh no. That was a bad idea. That was a dumb idea. Wow. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Man. Wow. I am near death. That was a bad idea. That was really bad. Looks unsettling to you? Is it like... in what way? Just like, you know, it makes your stomach upset or something? Or, you know, it just makes it look depressing or something like that? Alright, fuck it. I'm gonna go to Fort St. George before I get killed. Find myself the water barrel. Let's go ahead and ring the bell. Oh, where the fuck's the bell? I don't remember. I remember this place though. This is where the things that were on fire started to come alive. These dreams and outbursts of hers are no more the manifestations of my daughter's grief over the disappearance of her sister. Should you mention the supernatural again in regards to Allison, you shall find her mother a more powerless adversary than any you have yet made in this place. It's a super temporary effect. Shit, there it is. 150 coins. Okay, cool. No 100 coins. Oh, I really hate that none of these aren't close to me. Alright. I mean, seriously? These guys don't give up. God damn it. I do like how they all, like, are, you know, they stand still to attack. It's a little weird. Your brain is waiting for it to happen and the suspense is annoying. I don't think it'll happen. I can make it into Darkness World. Will that make you happy? That's the only thing I can think of to try to assist. Winfred Stevens' beloved wife. She was beloved by her husband. Fuck you. Antagonist. It's sort of fitting though, like the grayscale and going to bed, so I would say that's a good thing. Snap that. And sort of work our way around, I suppose. It's so annoying that these are literally everywhere. Apparently did not do very well in attaining these initially. I think my hope is I'll end up... Ooh, tomahawk harness. Nice, I got a third tomahawk. That's gonna be handy. Which way do I want to go? I guess let's go that way. Snap that. Your white blanket and gray sheets do not have more colors in this game. You do not have red. There's red and different shades of gray. Look at all that red. It's beautiful. Look at that red right there. Beautiful. Oh look, another quality pistol. I feel like the loot is now just sort of being random and is trolling me. Like, look, here are the most amazing items in the game. However, you get to like run everywhere and get them very slowly. It can surely be a matter of weeks. Only be a matter of weeks. Now before fucking whatever. I didn't need to read that anyway. God damn it. That wasn't good. Fucking wow, that was bad. Are you serious? Oh my god. Wow. Wow, so bad. Okay. We're great. We're great. Everything is fine. That went just as planned. Good night, Hardy. Sleep well. I suspect I'll be back Thursday, and I think I'll play some more Devil Daggers along with some something new, maybe. I'm actually tempted to hop back into some AoE, but keep that a secret. Keep that a secret. Yes. I'm gonna suck at it though, because I haven't played it in forever. I just gotta get the rust off and to get back into my super professional status. Either that or some other RTS, I'm not really sure. I'm starting to get an RTS kick at some point. I do like this game. I do wish there was, you know, for a completionist, I wish there was, you know, more incentive or an easier way to do this. Like, I would love to be finding like all the exceptional Swift amulets, but they're not really giving that to me. So alas, we just sort of keep running, and the problem is you need to get the clues and stuff and things. So, you know, you gotta just keep doing it. This is like a lot of shit. Dug up a stoppered bottle of wine. It is mostly full. I should drink it. Dug up an almost empty bottle of wine. This is the last of the wine. Let this bottle mark an end to this business. Do not test the limits of my indulgence, for the value of your science decreases by the day. All clues found. If I just run, I should be able to avoid this battle that they want to put me in. Or potentially do another cleanup job too. That would be something that might be good. So many options. There's a treasure chest. Just 42 coins. Alright, there's one more treasure chest. So we'll run this way. Grab that last one, and then we should be able to finish the investigations here. And we're starting to get to the point. Well, we're not going to worry about fast traveling right now since being chased by enemies apparently. That fucker is actually chasing me. That's amazing. Okay. There it is. Oh. All treasure chests found. Alright, let's go to Fort St. George. Find this stupid bell. It's over here, there we go. I'm like slowly remembering things. Wait, really? Okay. The thief escaped. Apparently that's the thief. He escapes a lot. That's the only other dude. Do I really want to... I guess I do. I mean, I found clues, and it seems like he would be a dude I want to investigate, but I feel like I would hear him. Oh, shit. That was fucked up. That scared me just a little bit. I'm like, wait, what's going on? Oh, it's an enemy. NBD-do, NBD. Just fucking run. I think I'll be alright. It's to the right. Okay. It's not popping up. That's great. Takes a million years to reload. Alright, whatever. World map. Oh, god damn it. There's the outlying settlement, the Fort Hope, and then Deep Forest. Well, the sort of nice thing about this is that most of the items are relatively close to travel points. So that's going to be the positive in the outlying settlement. The negative is just simply that we still have to go there. I do hate how it's like turning to day every time I fast travel. It's just a little creepy. It is so bright. So I mean, right now I feel like we're not making a lot of progress story-wise, 100%. But just general, yeah, it looks like we're gonna want to go there. The suckiest part is probably the loop. But that's okay. Trickster's pistol. It's like not even a real pistol. Lovely. Alright. Let's keep it going. Yeah, that could have been better. I'm a little shocked that dude didn't find me. But you know, I'm not gonna complain. Quality charm of soldiery. Again, not the most ideal item. I really want swiftness. That swiftness I think will definitely help us out. But I don't know if we're gonna get it. Quality charm of ferocity. All the items I don't need. Scout's short bow. Of course. Alright, so let's go this way, out there. There it is, okay. Now let's go over here. Just out of curiosity. Scout's short bow is pretty terrible. Wow, that's really not that great. So let's stick with the weapons we have. Seem a little overpowered, admittedly. And now we're gonna go south. Yeah, it looks like we got some enemies down there, which we're gonna have to deal with. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright. It's so handy that he just sort of stands there for a sec and allows me to do that. Cannot fast travel when enemies are nearby. I don't need to know about the not being able to fast travel. I just need to see the circle, which I'm being able to see for like a split second, which is quite handy. John Pori died of sickness. A lot of people die of sickness here. Holy shit. I don't know where that was. I'm gonna run away. I could stick around and try to figure out where he was, but I don't think there's a necessity for it. Holy shit, that's a lot of enemies. Fucking Spanish are weird. Oh, there he is. Okay, well, that was like all kinds of proness going on there. Killed like a million dudes. We came across an Indian camp where 6 hunters lay dead of a strange sickness. Their skin was blackened and their eyes clouded over, and the stench about them was so foul we could scarcely approach. Okay. That seems like a legitimate concern and or problem. And we got one more chest. Definitely a fan of the crossbow. Alright, that was a little dumb of me, but that's okay. Definitely a fan of the crossbow. I feel like it's probably the most powerful, yet still lets you reload and good things like that. Alright. Honestly, I'm just gonna go to Fort Hope. Yeah, let's start at the western gate, I assume. And smack everything. I don't know if I did the wraiths or not. Since I heard nothing in the light, I'm just going to. God, that is not creepy at all. That is like really a creepy noise. I don't like it. Not really a scary game, but it does have its scary moments. Alright, quality charm. Yeah, we're moving. I feel like it was most notable with the exceptional one, but this isn't too bad. There's musket. Fucking dick. Wow, that hurt. Yeah, let's go this way and then move south and clear out those other treasures. Or why don't we go this way? Sort of do a U. Nice little U-y. Jesus. Stop hitting me. Seriously? There's like a shit ton of savages here. Damn it. Like, no wonder why these people were killed by savages, since they're on fire. I don't know what that journal's entry said. The dreams are often troubled. Their skin was blackened. When you would not grant him audience, Grim made travel to home to accost me with his usual, delivered with his usual wearisome fervor. It was all I could do to send him on his way before dark. Alright, whatever. These are all the sad stories. I have so much loot. Wow. And now we'll run south. Thought I saw movement with that shadow. Thankfully, that is not the case. Alright, go to Fort Hope. Only a couple more treasure chests at this point. 200 coins. Alright, let's leave Fort Hope and get this treasure real quick. The captain said that Alice and Margaret started screaming and then fainted dead away. Then they finally roused her. She began to sob, saying her sister was dead. That seems like a problem. Rolling graves, killed by savages. A lot of people dying from savages. Not surprising, but something of note. I already see the treasure chest. There we go here. After this, Chieftain Sherpa. I mean, that sounds pretty damn legit. And this is going to take a little bit. But I have a feeling it's not going to stand the crossbow. It probably fires faster, but... pass. It's just not worth it. There's one chest. One more down here somewhere. Is that just a regular chest again? It looks like it. Is that it? That is not it. So wow, it's much further down. Alright. What the shit is that? I haven't seen that before. That's just disgusting. Alright. God damn it. I'm just desperate here. Okay. World map. Get me out to the deep forest. Alright. Deep forest, which we haven't really explored at all, so this should be good. I guess we'll go like forward here, and hit these spots up first. Seems like there are natives around here somewhere. I got 2 med kits, so I'm feeling somewhat confident. Okay. Getting into weirdness now. Fucking, are you serious? Both like spiders and these weird fucking natives? God damn it. Alright, that could have been worse. The Indians sometimes tell stories of a tribe of giants who were here before them. It's said that only a few remained when their ancestors came to this place. They spoke their own language and had strange customs. One day they simply walked into the woods to the west and never returned. Okay. Well, if I really need health or something, I can make that happen. Even though this is a deep jungle, it's not too creepy looking if I show myself. Belle. You must believe me that it was Tabitha Markley that I saw. She was standing in a clearing, the trees around here all withered and dead, and dark spirits danced about her. That thing is terrifying. Exceptional charm of soldiery. What is it? Soldiery that? No. Common charm of Vidkur. I want like the exceptional charm of Vidkur. Doesn't look like we have one of those though. Oh well. Alright. So guess we'll go this way. We're down to no health. We're down to low health now, which is problematic. There's also been a lot of enemies around, which is also problematic. And we also only have 5 health. God damn it. I'm totally gonna die if I'm not careful. Okay. I'm so gonna die. Like no way to avoid it at this point. Why are there so many enemies around? Just have like a crap ton of enemies. I think if I want water I need to go down, and I'm not doing that right now. Trying to get to the good stuff over here though. Oh, there's a well. Nice. Shit. Dig up a corn cob that has been gnawed clean. Remains of an adult man, scorched flesh dangles from charred bones. There's no other evidence of a fire in the vicinity. Grave is unmarked. Okay, so inventory, let's sell these. I don't remember how to sell. We have exceptional charms. No, we do not. Oh. Oh no. I made a mistake. True charm or swiftness. I think that's okay. Let's start with the top. Quality crossbow. Not as good as the guardsman crossbow. Exceptional pistol. Not as good as the duelist pistol. Weathered shortbow. You can go to hell. Weathered shortbow. You can go to hell. Warrior shortbow. Not as bad. Hunter's crossbow. You're bad. Hunter's longbow. I'll keep that. Trickster's pistol, no. Scout shortbow, no. 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 Harrier's musket. Nope. 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 No. 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 Nope. Alright. It's not bad. Let's get the crossbow bolts. I have so much money now, which is pretty ridiculous. All the tomahawks, all the explosives. Crossbow quiver. Or a longbow. Crossbow bolts. Just get all the ammo we can because we might as well. Alright, beautiful. Beautiful enough, at least. Okay. So let's continue on our journey. We're sort of going the long way south. Oh my god. Oh my. I really want to know why the spirits are so angry with me today. Oh, the problem is also now I'm getting sleepy. Only been an hour too. Starting to make a little bit of progress. Shit. Along to westward path destination. Okay, good. Alright, well, this sort of sucks. There we go. Alright, let's spawn there, I guess. And let's start heading south. We'll pick up the items that we can pick up along the way. Hit the town. I think we'll complete this map and then call it a night. I think that's what we're gonna do. Exceptional charm of ferocity, the very important one. Oh, the super important one. And treasure chests. Ugh, of course it's empty. I'm gonna skip those two at the moment. They're all far away. I suspect I'm gonna be able to unlock a fast travel location though here somewhere. Appears to have been impaled. What the shit? I hate it when that happens. I don't even know what attacked me. Okay. Quality charm of vigor. That's actually not too bad. Unlock deserted encampment destination. The remains of Groman, there are no obvious signs of violence. More remains, the person seems to have died where he fell. Dig up a partial and badly weathered map of the region around Fort Hope, indicating Indian settlements and encampments. Some are marked with skull symbols. The word blight is written in margin. Again, this person died without any apparent injuries. I'm gonna guess they died of sickness. Very nice. All right. Another warder skin. I like that. I can get behind that. And yeah, let's head that way. And I think we will call it a night after getting these two. God damn it. Fuck me. Wow. That was terrible. Oh, God. I'm literally the worst shot in quite a while. $100 coins, and last but not least, I'm gonna guess 100 more coins, yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. Where's the bell? There it is. Well, I did say I'd complete this map, you know. So now that we're in the dark area, I can nap. Well, what I'm hoping is I enter combat ritual and then I actually try to open the chest. Okay, that's exactly what I wanted. I think that's a necessity anyway, in all honesty. Motherfuckers. Jesus Christ. Please reload faster. I really should equip that one thing that makes me like reload shit a lot faster. That'd probably be good. That wasn't too terrible though. Quality charm of grace? What is grace? 12% harder to see and hear. Well, that's not really useful to us. At least not useful to me, in my honest opinion. And since we're here, we'll talk to the whatchamacallit? The wraiths, the rats. Start off their stories. Oh. Oh my. I'm gonna die. Okay, hurry up. Ow. Alright, we're good. That was a little close for comfort, I'll admit. I'll admit completely. Like, there's an enemy. All treasure chests found. Sharpshooter's musket. Forests are so dark and endless. Follow the sound of the bell. Very slowly. Oh, god damn it. I remember those things. Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. Oh. Seriously? Oh my god, there were too many enemies. Fucking tomahawks. There, right. Where is she? I must find her. I know it, the daughter of the Indian king. When did you see her last? I remember kneeling beside her, brushing the hair from her face, thinking how beautiful she was. Who are you? Barnaby Burden. I found this English near the remains of a woman near her. I remember now, I was kneeling beside her, brushing the hair from her face, thinking how beautiful she was. Even in death, I stayed with her for a long time, and then I stood and stumbled away. They want me to go that way. I like that I had to talk to her before I could bring this girl to the, bell. Assuming she's going to the bell. Which in all hope, I would expect that to be the case. I couldn't kill him. I couldn't kill Barnaby Burden. Why did you want to kill him? I remember pulling his arm, telling him to come with me, saying we must hurry. Men are coming to kill James Markley, to punish him for sending those men to the haunted place. But Barnaby Burden pushed me away and ran to ring the bell. He was shouting to warn them. I started crying. I ran out of the gate and down the hill. I heard him call my name, but I kept running. Is your Feather Necklace? Yes. And you must be Amunet. I remember. What happened after you ran from the fort? He chased me, calling my name. I kept running, but there was a bad smell, a bad place. I didn't want to go there. I knew Barnaby Burden was close, so I picked up a stick and hid myself. When he passed by, I attacked him. He took the stick from me, so I hit him with my hands. I bit him, he pushed me away, and I attacked him again. That is all I remember. Another tree branch. Awkward. Attacked you with this branch. She flew at me from the underbrush, shrieking and howling. I tried to console her, but she was inconsolable. I pushed her away, but she kept lunging at me. Then suddenly her fury ceased. I remember seeing that the branch was stuck into her. She had impaled herself on it as she flung herself at me. She was gasping. She looked so frightened, so vulnerable. I had never seen her like that. Great sorrow washed over me. I pulled the branch free, but it had caught in her entrails. They came shaking out of the wounds. It took a long time for her to die. I stayed with her until the end. Okay then. Head up the westward path. Forbidden Wild. I'm not gonna lie, I'm sort of curious here. Oh, it started off dark. That's a good sign. Okay, now this is cool. This I dig. I must report to the Lord Governor. Where are you? I'm Clement Wright. James Markley sent you after his daughter, Allison. I remember seeing her flee into the woods. I wanted to go after her, but I was wounded. Flapper is missing. It must be replaced before the bell is rung. Pick up a bloodstained strip of cloth that appears to have come from a woman's gown. There remains a man who seems to have been killed with an Indian arrow. Found the scrap of bright red cloth stuck to a tree by an Indian arrow. Okay. Appears that someone was burnt here. I thought you might need this. Captain's pistol. I like how the F buttons are like fucking up. Or sometimes appears to be. Holy shit. Wow. Oh my god. Fucking, this is terrible. Okay, this is fine. Alright, let's head for just a quick bit of treasure. Okay. Oh. I suppose it is. I remember my legs suddenly giving way. I didn't feel the pain until I was lying on the ground, staring at the bloody shaft that had torn through my knee. I had to break it off to pull it out. Found this powder flask and the remains of a man who died. I remember Simon Holt pouring powder into the barrel of his musket, reloading as fast as he could, then he went stiff and fell sideways, an arrow in his throat. Allison was fleeing into the woods. An arrow caught her cloak and pinned her to a tree. She yanked herself free and kept running. I wanted to go after her, but I was wounded. I must tell the Lord God, perhaps if I rest here for a while, I can make it back to Fort Hope. Heard a noise behind me. That scared the shit out of me. This is a creepy looking place. Blood. $100 coins. Oh, glorious. That's what I needed. Okay, this is a little too much. This is just a little too much. Oh man. Oh wow, I have... Oh, that was... This is not nice when playing late at night. Sergeant's crossbow. That seems like a better crossbow. Really? Guardsman crossbow. Who would have guessed? Who would have thunk? Yeah, that's just a treasure chest. Got a couple more areas. I like how I'm hearing gunfire. Not creepy at all. Okay. Clapper for a bell. Charter rail woman are visible through the flame. Strangely, there's no heat for the fire. The stench is horrific. That is odd. I feel like this has to do with the girl in red. Met a while back. Her sister is dead. Darker's longbow. Fast travel when enemies are nearby. Bro. Okay. Must report to the Lord Governor. I know nothing of it. Maybe I go back to Fort Henry? Question mark? I gotta find the girl in red, I think. Oh, you know what? I think I made a mistake. I think I need to find the bell. I think I've made a mistake. That would make a lot more sense, wouldn't it? Because I have the bell and the clapper or whatever. It's okay. Nothing else in the... Yeah, I think I want to go back into the Forbidden Wilds and go into the Indian village and find basically a place to put a bell. Which should be a location. I would think. Presently hear nothing else in the darkness. Where would the place be to put a bell up? Makes sense that it was around here, wouldn't it? Curiosity. I doubt it. I'm gonna guess it's just rocks or something. Yeah. All right. Fort Hope. So we want to maybe... Feel the earth tremble with a rage. Okay. I like how there's only two. Broken arrow. Bloody scarf. Burning stake. Art. Cloth. Coin. Crude map. Digging spade. Dug up grave. Engraved skull. Address. Hidden camp. Indian village. Ruined map. Topaz necklace, victim burned, victim impaled. Scorched, shot in the head. Wine. Different hunt. All these different people. Maybe I go back to Fort Hope. Something has happened. You reek of smoke, of scorched hair and charred flesh. I found the woman burning. I remember she was weeping, smoke from empty eyes as the flames consumed her, her flesh blackened and cracking from the heat. Looked to a tree as he fled the woods. I remember him calling Simon's name as we crept through the forbidden wilds. I turned and saw 3 soldiers coming toward us and knew my father had sent them to bring us back. I hissed at them to be silent lest they reveal us to the Indians. But then Simon asked them why they were carrying Indian weapons, and I realized they didn't come to bring us back. It was Clement's arrow that pinned my cloak to that tree. It was my arrow that wounded him. The others were all dead, so I left him there and went to find my sister. Yes, she wore it always, though she was careful to keep it hidden from her father, knowing he wouldn't approve. She wasn't burning when I found her. I remember staggering through the woods, faint from fear and grief, knowing she was near, for her sorrow called to me. I remember I stumbled and fell. I think I cried out, for the ground was strewn with dead birds. I looked around me and beheld the rotting carcasses of rabbits and deer and other beasts of the woods. Then I saw an Indian child and her mother clinging to each other in death. Beyond them were more corpses, their flesh blackened, their eyes clouded, their faces twisted in fear. I forced myself to walk on despite my horror, picking my way among the dead, choking on the stench of corruption. At last I saw a pillar ahead of me. Someone was bound to it. A woman, head lolled forward, her naked body stained with the blood that had spilled across her. I knew at once it was Tabitha. I stood before her, reeling from the ache of her despair and my own. I raised her face and saw that her throat had been cut open. I looked around at all the helpless creatures, beasts and men, drawn by the ache of her suffering and then drowned by it. I could feel the darkness spreading out from her, feeding on the hope it swallowed up. I knew it would never stop, that it would only grow more ravenous. I watched for a long time, then I began to gather branches and pile them at the base of the pillar. I said a prayer and lit a fire, feeding the clothes that had been stripped from her into the flames. As the flames rose up and consumed her, my prayers became pleased. As her flesh blackened and cracked from the heat and dark smoke streamed from her eyes, I begged her to find peace. I begged her to let go of her torment before it consumed us all. And then I felt her anguish become anger. The ache of betrayal became the shrieking of scorn and vengeance. The trees withered, and all that her fury touched turned to cinders. The dead things and the living were burned away. Those who had hurt her, those who had abandoned her, all those who had loved her, all except me. Did you learn? Doing so, she doubled her husband's grief and made him bear it alone. I think she was very selfish. Her reward kill us so that he cannot be exposed. That to be a spy is to be a constant liar. One cannot be a liar and a servant of God, to say nothing of being a murderer as well. What did he learn? So I blamed the crime he participated in, partly to avenge the needless death of his kind, partly to hide his own guilt. I would think of a man who finds himself regretting his own deeds would be forgiving of the mistake of others. Killed Amante, though it seems she did not mean to. I imagine there can be no greater grief. A gift for you. Arrowhead that your sister. Why are you giving this to me? That is most awful of you. It's Black Pearl. It might be cursed. Most sure, but you keep it, I insist. Why are you giving me this foul thing? Thinking of him reminds me only of betrayal, and it also surprisingly unpleasant to look upon. Why are you giving it to me? I already have, but it was thoughtful of you. The coin pouch and the few shillings it contains. Why are you giving it to me? I suppose it might have some utility. It would be wasteful to discard it. Oh my god. This corn cob. Why are you giving this to me? I suppose the thought is well intended, but it seems I don't have any fond memories of gnawed corns. I remember her wearing it. Why are you giving it to me? Honor her magic. Then I shall treasure it, though. There was never any chance that I would forget her. Why are you giving it to me? It's rather bulky to carry around. I shall leave it here, and they can come and claim it if they so desire. Like that, we go. Why are you giving it to me? I shall practice, but only when you are out of earshot. Fuck you. It's very beautiful. Why are you giving it to me? It didn't match me. I am sure you're being too hard on yourself. It would look lovely on you. This fellow of mine. This is a vow. Why are you giving it to me? We're drinking it if we survive. Let us hope we live to enjoy it. She's Allison, daughter. Burned her sister's remains to try to rip, but Tabitha became angry and the colony perished. Someone claims to have seen her in a clearing ringed by Richard with her spirits dancing about her. It was the one who wounded him. Zara and her Allison found Tabitha. Tabitha only grew angrier and more deadly. Allison burned to try to bring her peace, but instead it seems to have stoked her wrath. Bloody arrow. Burning stake. Stone arrowhead. Victim burned. I don't know where to go. Let's go back to the burning lady, maybe. Presently hear nothing in the darkness. That's not what I wanted to do. That wasn't what I wanted to do at all. So it seems like the father wanted to kill his daughters. Clement Wright attacked Allison and Simon Holt. I knew at once they had gone into the Forbidden Wilds, even though I forbade it. I sent those men to make sure they didn't return, for I feared what they might bring back with them. The doom of our colony. Allison found Tabitha in the Forbidden Wilds. When Tabitha vanished, I rode into the woods to search for her. I found her on her way to their village. It did not take long to get the truth from her. She was tied naked to a post. I stripped away her clothing so that the swell of her belly might be clearly observed. A child stood by a savage she gave herself to willingly. Wow, you cut her throat. Yes, so that the shame she brought upon me might be ended. I left her there so that the tribe would know we would sooner kill our woman than let them be touched by savages, even our own daughters. Wow. My father decided he would fly it wherever he was in residence, as the king does. I find the notion rather presumptuous. Kill you and Simon, but why? Why would my own father do such a thing? Bring back the doom of the colony. And perhaps he was right, perhaps it did. What if this is all my fault? Your father killed Tabitha. I feared he would say that. I think I already knew. I felt her dying. So much pain, so much fear, but she was so desperate to live. She was desperate. She was pregnant. Oh God, but how can that be? She never told me. I suppose that's why she was crying. She didn't think I could understand. So she ran away, knowing she couldn't stay here. That must be why father was so angry, why he couldn't just bring her home. He must have blamed mother. He must have told himself that it was her fault that he had to kill Tabitha. I believe her torment is feeding off the fear and anguish of those who remain here. Freeing the race you have met may help to quell her wrath. Is there some way you can convince them to let go of that which keeps them here? You must try. If you choose to go to her without releasing them, I expect you will find it a harder task to reason with her. Okay. Must not remain here any longer. I wish Philippa had come to me with the truth when there was still time to save Tabitha. I wish I could look upon my desk to see my daughters in the doorways. Both of them, the good girls, they once were loyal and dutiful to their father, led by weakness or selfishness into folly or betrayal. I wish there had been no cause to punish them. Cannot you let go and be at peace? You destroyed your family to protect you. Yeah, it was for naught. You will be remembered as let your savagery curse you to torment. Well, be at peace. Let's not remain here. I wish Driver Army had picked a different man to torment with his insults and scorn, or that they had not stung me so keenly. Anything so that Isabel never had cause to pick up her father's blade and come for me. Wishing won't change what has already come to release the guilt and resentment that bind you here and be at peace. I wish I could have seen Osmond Ford die in front of me. I want to watch the blood flow out of him like the blood flowed out of my father. I want him to pay for what he did. Things that didn't come to release anger and sorrow. Be at peace. We'll tell everybody to be at peace. Or St. George? Yeah. Release all the wreaths. I have a feeling you can also just say fuck you guys and they'll still disappear. It won't be as pretty. Whatever. I don't know what the thief does. He's annoying though. I must not remain here any longer. I wish I could see Emma through the congregation in front of the church. Someone her eyes to me and for us to smile at each other. No shouting or chanting or screams. I even wish I could see her heavy with child, because any infant would be a gift in this place. Any joy would be a blessing. You cannot make your choices. Go to guilt that binds you here and be at peace. I remain. I wish I could call to my wife and see her waving to me, but this time the horse doesn't scream or rear up, and Winefred is still beaming when I reach her. This time, even if Emma is there at the fence, there's no blood on her hands. Her hands are all clean. You cannot change Likos and the band here. You're gonna just avenge your wife. Let your selfishness. You can just be like, wow, you guys are all fucked up. Emma Clark, I wish I could walk back from the woods beside Tobias, no cause for guilt or fear as his wife, and not a shameful secret. I wish our children could run beside us. It is futile to pine for what could never be. Release the sorrow. Such dreams are rooted in Charity Hammond's misery. Let your selfishness curse you determined. I think that's everybody. There's a couple at Sentry Post apparently. I don't think they really count though. I want to say. Oh god, I wish I could meet that girl in the woods again, only this time we just pass her by. If she stares at me, it's curiosity, not because I hurt her. I wish I could look up from my whittling to see the captain coming through the gate with his arms full of firewood. He calls to Shudder and caused her life to be cut short, and doomed the man to terror and death for a blunder who greatly regretted it. Let your savage curse you to Seems more fitting, but alas. I wish that girl had run away at the sight of us, that she had known to fear dogs such as us. I wish she was safe with her family. There's she curse you. I feel like I shouldn't do that. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Ugh. I wish I could look across the yard and see all the men gathered around their fires, joking or arguing or sulking but alive. If only I had chosen their lives over Pride and I. It was to weigh the risks before giving orders. Ugh. Ugh. I'm half tempted to just... So many... You know what? We're just going to Forbidden Wilds. I don't care. Go to the ambush site. I'll deal with it, yo. I'm sure I'll be fine. Must be killed with Indian, then it must look like savages killed them. I remember Simon Hall pouring powder into the barrel of his musket, reloading as he could as I raised my bow and released, and he went stiff and fell sideways. I remember Allison fleeing into the woods when the fighting started. I loosed an arrow that caught her cloak and pinned her to a tree. She yanked herself free and kept running. I thought to run her down, but she was waiting just ahead. The shaft struck my knee and my leg buckled. I wanted to go after her, but I was wounded, an arrow from among the trees. Wish my arrow had pierced Allison's heart. I want to go back to Fort Hope, knowing the Lord Governor will be pleased that he did as well as I told and did it well. He's from doing more harm than he did. Let go to regrets. Please, you're a villainous master. Be at peace. Charity Hammond is at peace. This will be fine, I'm sure. Health increased by 20%. Yeah. So we don't run as fast now, but we hit pretty hard. Which I won't lie, we're probably gonna need. Jesus Christ. This might have been a bad idea. Oh, this might have been a very bad idea. Yep, that was a bad idea. Okay, fine. We'll run to these two and release everybody. She's being a bitch. God damn it. You fight one of those for each. Fuck you, game. Alright. Pretty sure it's in the deserted encampment. Bell. God damn it, I don't remember where the bell is. Trapper's camp? Oh my god. I'm so bad. I don't want to talk about it. Where the hell is the bell? I wish I could just say go dark. There it is. Must not remain here. I wish I had let Amante lead me away from the fort. That we had fled into the woods, running until we couldn't continue and falling to the ground side by side. I wish I could kneel beside her, brushing the hair from her face, thinking how beautiful she is, how full of life. Treat her light by pushing her away. Let your selfishness go. You cannot change what happened, like out of regrets. Barnaby Burden. That seems like a movie name. Barnabas, you know, there was a movie with the name Barnaby. I can't think of it. I want to say it was like Miracle on 34th Street. That is not the case. The one with Scrooge, wasn't it? Wasn't Barnaby his partner or something? Fuck you. Jesus, that like, this exceptional thing is so bad. Monte, I wish I could hurt Barnaby Burden as he hurt me. Let go of the hurt and anger. It was unfair to ask him to betray his and run away with you. Let yourself just curse you and torment you. Amunute is at peace. Alright, Fort Hope. We've got like 4 more places left to go. Oh, that was a lot of cracks. I like how I was, near the edge of sleep and then like revived. Yeah, what you're doing is working, but she's still towing her to her boat. She must convince the other rats to depart. Let's go that way, I guess. I'd say like I need 20 minutes in total. And then maybe she won't be as mad. I have a feeling she was just going to constantly spawn enemies. Or maybe like I could have gotten through that, but I think you're just sort of forced to death. The conservative bonds that keep you here and set you free. I wish I could wipe away my daughter's tears, that I could see her smiling, carefree like she was before we came here. Things other than they were. Provoking the wrong man for costing Isabel her father all life. Let your pride curse you for torment. There's not many people. Yeah, really, the only reason why I wasn't just running away. Really, the only reason why I keep the only reason why I sent that one guy for torment was just because from the text it sounded like he was a badder dude than normal. Jesus Christ. Why are there so many enemies? What the fuck? I'm not remaining here any longer. God damn it. Alright, is that all the damn enemies? I think it is. Okay. Must not remain here any longer. I wish I could sit beside my daughter's bedside again, humming the lullaby saying since they were children. I wish I could brush the hair from their faces and watch them sleep, and that when I woke up in the morning, they would still be there. Let your deceitfulness consume you. Lapa Markles at peace. There's no more. So we did Deep Forest, did Fort Hope, did Outlying Settlement, Fort St. George. Oh, okay. This isn't as bad as I thought it was. Considering, realistically, it's not terrible. I do wish. Oh, I sort of remember the stories, but some of them sort of leave me. I wish I could listen to Edmund playing his flute by the cook fire. I wish he hadn't seen me as he came around that hill. If only I saw him first and hid in the shrubs until he passed. If only I didn't kill him. Dynamite, you committed a worse one. Let your selfishness curse you to torment. He seems sort of the most fitting since he was the Christian man. Which is a little ironic. All those tomahawks. Obviously, I need to play some Call of Duty. Edmund Gunham, I wish I could be the one to tell Captain Eastgrove of the Spaniards to have him praise me for my service. It was good that cost you that chance. Let your killing assist cost you to torment. A dispute of virtue that can never be. Alright, Edmund, goddamn. Edmund, goddamn. I thought that was the spirit, but obviously it was not the case. How far away is this dude? There he is. Martha Eastgrove. I wish I could hold my son again. I want to hear him call to me. I want to see him running through the tall grass, laughing his hair golden in the bright sun. By taking your own life, you burned your husband with further remorse. Let your selfishness cause you to torment him. Now, there's one at Fort Henry that I haven't released yet, apparently. Must not remain here. I wish I had found my son a moment sooner, that his fingers had still been warm when I pried the pistol from his hands, that I could have handed over her chest and boy to his mother rather than laying a corpse at her feet. I wish I could find Martha on a hillside on a warm and pleasant morning. I want her to be smiling and for us to sit side by side, holding each other's hands and talking about her son who is not dead. Your neglect cost your son his life and drove your wife to despair. Let your callousness cause you wishing you won't change past. Alright, I think that's everybody actually. Yeah. Go back to Fort Hope. That's where our lady, the sister, is. And she can be like, hey, you can talk to the sister. We're doing it, but she's still too angry to approach. We must convince the other wraiths to depart. Where's the other wraiths? What? Crystal Path is empty. Fort Henry is empty. Central Post is empty. Ah, god damn it. Fort St. George. I think this is where there was like the whole witch burning one, I believe. A lot of fucked up things happened in this world. I do wish I remembered them a little better. Bring that back. There's nothing I can do about that. Like, that's just bullshit. We need $1 million like bucks to try to get the thief. Seeing how he just runs away from you. Straight up runs. He's like, I don't want to fight. I'm a thief. He doesn't even steal anything either. It's total bullshit. I call total bullshit. I don't know who this person is. Tobias, I wish that I could take it all, that I could say that Emma is no witch and that she did nothing wrong, that the guilt is all mine. Anything to have never heard her screams. She particularly would misery and lonely and abandon Emma Clark to sorrow, and I let yourself just go see. Okay. Now. Ugh. How did I miss that? How did I miss these guys? feel like I was here already too. That's the worst part. Oh, she's so annoying. Oh, you gotta talk to everybody. Get out now. I wish I'd have the courage to kill Joffrey after the first time I saw him hurt Catherine. I wish I could watch him writhing on the ground, gasping at the stone knife in the base of his neck, his eyes wide with disbelief and fear, both of us knowing he would never hurt again. He failed to protect her sin, then resorted to murder to assuage her guilt. All wraths released? That's not true. Oh, you know what? This is not gonna be what I expect it to be. I know what this is. This is not a real wrath. It's gonna be like, oh yeah. Oh, never read anyone anything. Oh, fuck. Just assumed I was getting hit. Okay. No one ever had that. You cannot change what Eli if it brought misery upon you. Okay. So Fort Hope. Fort Hope. Fort Hope, the most ironic name done purposely. Okay. Please tell me that your sister's now chill. I have freed them all. Her fury has listens. Perhaps it is enough that you can speak to her like you spoke to the others. Perhaps you can discover what keeps her here. Perhaps you can set her free. Alright, that was not nearly as insightful as I thought it would be. Allah was not a necessity. But it was probably a good thing anyway. Alright. Go back to the world map, Forbidden Wilds, Indian Village. To talk to the burned lady. Because there are no more wraths around here. Burning sight. I wonder if she'll scream or not. I have a weird feeling she's still gonna scream. I still wonder how the hell I got here. Oh, fuck. You chill now? God damn it. Jesus Christ. Wow, fuck that thing. Right behind the rock. Oh man. Jesus Christ. Oh my god, how'd I miss? Oh, I missed times 2. Wow. That's terrible. I think this time I was just smarter. Alright, he finally chilled the fuck out. Tabitha. Father, he is gone. I betrayed him. No, he betrayed you. The mind by me, you cannot undo what was done. You must surrender your regrets and be at peace. I only want to forget that my child is dead inside me, never to be born. I long to sleep without dreaming, never to awaken. And forget and sleep, for you must not remain here. You cannot be free, she will not let me. Allison? I want to fall into darkness, never to surface, but she won't release me. Then I must convince her too. Okay. Go back to Fort Hope, I guess. I presume. A little odd that Allison is actually the one keeping her there. Not quite expected. It seems she's bound here by you. We were born together. Must we also die together? I don't think so. How can she be freed while I live? You must release her. How can I? She's my sister. I cannot scour her so easily from my mind, or I would rather die than you don't have to forget her. Oh, wait, you must say goodbye to her. I think I know very well. I'm ready to leave when you are. An attack. I'll join you when I can. Be careful, don't worry. Jesus. There's a million attacks going on right now. Oh my god. I was hoping that would hit. I like how she disappears. Okay, now we go back to the Forbidden Wilds, where she's ready to say her goodbyes, I assume. Or we call her. I doubt that though. Anytime. That's a good sign. That's pretty cool. Beloved sister. I'm glad to see you safe. I laid her to rest. I thought I should be the one to do it. You've already done more than enough. It never occurred to me that I would have to live without her someday, or that I could. I mean, we were always inseparable. Did I mention we were twins? Or she could have been me, that I had been the one that suffered in her play that she had lived. Please forgive me. What? What happened? What a dick. Dota. Oh. Betrayer in it. What? She betrayed. You're free to continue to explore. This is sort of how. New world. I'm rather confused. Is it no? That one makes sense. Back to darkness. Just curiosity. There she is. Maiden in red. It's dark again. Alright, well. That is Betrayer. I'm confused about the ending. How to get the charm out of Betrayer. Fastest way to the antagonist. Story or lore? Full breakdown. In this video, I give a complete breakdown of graphics, weapons, fighting games, show all honor, show hello, and give set for the developers. What? The charm can be acquired by giving it. You need to give her 2 items with the correct then talk to her again. Someone explain the story. Oh, angry guy. I don't know. I didn't see it. Alright, quick Google. We're gonna Google this real quick. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Stop. Okay. Google Betrayer ending explained. Ending discussion. Okay. Again, this is going to contain after thankfully getting help and finding the last spell, I was able to clear up the rest of the spirits and finish the game. I have to say I love the gameplay, but with both the story and the ending. Maybe the end was terribly good. I went out of my way to be nice to everyone. Release all the spirits so he can rot, only to get blamed. Shocker, anything that tells me, oh, but it ain't over yet. Because horror games can have happy ending and the monster always has to win some. I think based on what Allison says when you talk to her in the free games that she can't bring herself to release the spirit unless you must wait. But it just comes out of the blue. She doesn't even sound like the kind of person who would do that kind of thing, to be honest. As a response is to you tend to be practical and respectful rather than emotive and rational. I mean, don't you think she's generally nice to one who might feel a little bad about keeping her in another worldly abyss because of her feelings? I would consider her actions in the end of the game to be a dramatic collapse of personal ideas. If I actually knew anything about her, or even cared about her at all, but it's not like the game lets you connect with her in any way. The protagonist doesn't even really seem to care that he's essentially a prisoner, body and soul to some girl because she can't let go. It just felt like it was very forced, and that the game devs went out of their way to make a sad ending, even though normally it would have probably been more appropriate. Maybe I'm being too hard on it. That's all just guess. So maybe what happens if I tell her she has to die with her sister. I already had some gripes about the story. It's actually fine with the chakra ending. It left me kind of, but that's how the whole game is. Even though the maiden seems nice and it would never trust her. The part I didn't care for with the free play part of going back to it and have her just say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I know you're mad at me, but I couldn't give up." If you're going to add that part, go all the way and make her fully explain her reasoning. It's not leave it open to mistake. I enjoy the hell out of the game. Thanks for the feedback. I originally set it up with a more resolved point, but I thought it felt too tidy. People don't get over grief because it's sensible, but your criticism is totally valid. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. The one thing I don't understand is what were the giant spirits. You find both notes in the deep forest? Apparently I did because I got it for finding them, but okay, I went back to reading and remembering it now because it made me think of Scott because so many would have stories about them. I thought I might be, or is it just I suppose there's that. I guess my gripe would be that I should have been. Probably again, add my gripes to the story. I'm finishing it today. I just wanted to be clear that I was only trying to explain I had not defend that. I tend to get into postmortem mindset. Okay. Alright, well that is Betrayer, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna go to bed now, but yeah, we have beaten it. So good stuff.